This is an online concert by Half Waif done in April 2020 during the COVID-19 shutdown. Half Waif is a husband-wife team up in Brooklyn, New York, and they were promoting their new album, The Caretaker. It was supposed to be a concert done in Brooklyn, and obviously they had to transition into doing a live stream. What's interesting here, because of the camera, you can see several different music technologies in use during the performance. So I'm going to spotlight the first tune in the concert and stop things and point out some things. And then once I'm done with that, you'll get to hear the entire song uninterrupted.
Going nowhere fast now. Going nowhere fast now.
So what she's doing here is on some sort of tablet, I presume an iOS device. She's triggering samples at particular points. So you hit the trigger and it just loops the samples back and forth. There are several different apps to do that. Ableton Live is a very common high-powered example that doesn't run on a tablet.
Going nowhere fast now. Going nowhere fast now. I've been running uphill.
I'm not familiar with this particular model, but this is basically a drum pad, and a sound can be assigned to each pad. So you see he hit that bottom right one and it started that loop. Later on you're going to see different kinds of drum sounds, more traditional things that he plays. Note too that the two loops, the drum thing and the vocal thing, are synced up. That means that they are talking to each other somehow or the other, probably a MIDI cable connected between them.
Dragging my hips in the wind, swollen with promise.
So now we've got her voice, the piano, and you can tell that the piano mic is pretty close to the strings because it's a close miking sound. You've got the drum thing, and in a second the vocals from the iPad are going to come back in. So that means that somewhere off camera they have a mixer. Notice now there's an effect on her voice, also done through the mixer.
Frustrated in my body.
Notice what happened there. He hit a couple of different pads that were more traditional drum sounds, and then had the unit recording a loop, which he then triggered completely in time with the other two layers. Now we're starting to build the song a lot more layers. First, let's look at the drums. You notice you've got two of the auto loops happening, and then he's got the two sounds in the middle, and then the tom fills on the top three pads. Drums get loaded in underneath the live effect, the vocal layers, and the piano. What just happened there? We went from a pretty full sound all of a sudden to nothing, and then add in that little doo-doo-doo-doo. Very, very effective songwriting there. Notice the drummer's knee bouncing there. He has a foot pedal that's triggering the bass drum sound. So now for the entire song without commercial interruptions.
Going nowhere fast now. Going swollen with promise, frustrated in my body, frustrated in my body. Going nowhere fast now. Going nowhere fast now. Going nowhere fast now. Going nowhere fast now. I've been running uphill and still no view. I try to keep it in mind to be kind to my only one body, my only one body. You good?
Good, you good?
I'm good.